live, and we are preparing to live stream the meeting. So I'm going to split you out in rooms just because we have 13 people at the moment. And before I listen to my voice, I need to close the tab. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to split you out in rooms, and I need in each room one volunteer to lead the conversation. What does it mean? It means that I'm going to create one more room only, or two more rooms. Yeah, two. Just one, better. So one of the rooms are going to be with me, and the other room is going to be with other folks. And this one that's going to be in a small, you're not going to be live, okay? Do you have any questions? No, Regiane, Eder, is it okay? Yeah, Regiane and Eder, you're going to be with me here because I'm gonna take care of you, okay? So all the rest, please have fun. Oh, the questions, I'm sorry, I forgot the questions. You know, it's been a while that I don't do this and I almost forgot. So every first question I like to ask so you can present yourself. So in this one, you're not going just to present yourself, and we have two number 7s and two number 8s. That's my bad. I'm going to correct right now. We have number 7, number 8, and number 9. Okay, now it's perfect. So you're not going just to present yourself. You're going to think about who you are. Oh, so how are you? Who are you? And you're going to try to sell yourself as if Eder is going to hire you. So imagine that Eder is going to hire you and you need a job. So you're going to sell yourself, okay? So try to do that. Answer the other questions. If you have any questions to make, you can come back to the main room or ask for help. I'm gonna be here. And please have fun, respect everyone's opinion. This is really, really important. And if you don't feel comfortable with something, just let me know as soon as possible. All right? See ya. And we're gonna be back in some minutes. And have fun. Bye. Great. So now we have some people here to talk to me. So if you're listening, it means that you are live on YouTube and you are with me in the main room. Okay. So the first question, a very hard one. Who are you? This is a hard question. Who are you? How can you answer this question? I'm going to start first just to give you some time to answer, okay? So I'm a person that loves to be with people, and I love teaching, and I love learning. Basically, this is how I define myself. A person who seeks learning, who is searching for learning. And to sell myself, if it was a job, I'm a problem solver. So I have a tech background. I am graduated in information system at the University of São Paulo. At the moment, I'm doing another degree as natural science, University of São Paulo as well, to be a teacher. And I don't know, I already have a job, and this is my job. What I'm doing right now, TNT, is my job, to be honest. So it's really hard to sell myself as another job. But this is the idea. It doesn't matter if it's going to go good or wrong, or if it's going to work or not. Just try to explain who are you, and try to present yourself and try to bring something. I'm going to start with Wesley. Are you there? Just because your camera is hidden, it's closed. So I'm going to start with you.
Okay, sure. So, guys, it's always very complicated, you know, as Philip told, talking about yourself. I'm gonna try, but okay. So, my name is Wesley, as you guys can see. I would say that I am very resilient, you know. As Philip, I always like to seek for learning new things. What else? Guys, I'm just stuck, you know. I'm too
Not
very
easy.
nervous.
Not easy. I know. No problem.
So,
You did great. You did
okay,
great.
sorry guys, sorry.
You did a great job.
Uh,
What about Pablo now?
Okay, and I will simulate a job interview. Can be?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hello, I'm Pablo. I'm graduating in information system like you, Philip, and I am postgraduate in project management and agile methodologies. And nowadays I am a software developer. I saw your job opening for a senior developer, and I was interested in the job. I presume that I have the abilities required by the job. I have soft skills such agility, proactivity, and my hard skills are fast and intelligent development in codes for websites and apps. I think is this.
Very good one. Very good one. I love it. Really good. Really good. Who wants to go next? I'm going to ask a volunteer now. Very good, Dejiani. Awesome.
So I'm Regiane, I'm an executive assistant, I'm a graduate in bilingual secretarial. But in August, I'm going to start my second degree as system development analyst. I don't know if it's right, but it's totally different than I know. But I'm a kind of person that search for knowledge. For example, I love to learn about psychology, philosophy, things like that. And that's it.
Very good one. Very good one. I like
you.
it.
Thank you.
Who's next? Ricardo, can you do that for me?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ricardo. I am 31 years old, and I am graduate in mechanical technician, and I work as a mechanic for a dealership, and I've been studying English since last year, and that's it.
Very good one. Very good one. Let me check on Eder. Eder, can you present yourself?
Hello, guys. Sorry, I don't have a good English, but I will try.
Very good. Let's go.
I'm Eder. I live in South. I'm graduating administration, and today I work with a people, and I like to work with people. I am a human analyst. Sorry, a human resource analyst, and I work in a big company in Sorocaba. And I like to read books, listen to music. I like to stay with my family, and on this.
Very good one.
Thank you for your opportunity.
Very good, Eder. Very good one. Congratulations. Not easy.
Thank you.
Did great. And last but not least, hey, please, come on. Your turn. Don't be shy.
I'm so ashamed. Okay, so I am my God, agricultural scientist, and I have a master and a PhD in food science. I like to work in the lab, and I am always trying to learn more. I think I am an open-minded person, and I like and I know and I needed to learn how to work in a team, but also I am so independent, so I can work well by myself alone. So I think I can manage the both situations. And yeah, that's it.
Very good one. Very good one. So we're gonna really start the conversation, and I want you to answer me. If you know the difference between a company and a startup, do you know that? Can you explain with your own words after watching the video? What's the difference? What's so unique about a startup and what's a company? Who can explain this to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, please, Regiane, and then Renata.
I don't know if I understand the difference, but I think that a startup is a concept, and company is a place that everything exists in his place. We have a product, we have people working there. Startup could be a concept. I don't know if I understand.
Oh, it's a very good answer. It's a very good answer. Very good answer.
For now, is it?
Let's see on Renata. What do you have, Renata?
Yeah, I think the startup is an attempt to start a new business, a new kind of business. And then if everything goes well, then you will, in the end, start a company.
Very good answer. Very good answer. So we have that, and I want more. What else can we add to this answer?
Oh, I think the way I see it, I think the startup is a new model business, and works with technology and innovation, and is smaller than a company, and it's formed by a group of people.
Very good one. I like it. Very good one. But I want more. What else? What is a startup? What's a company? What can you bring? I'm going to ask Eder. What do you understand by a company? How can you explain a company? Let's see if you can do this. Eder. What is a company? How can you explain that?
I don't know if I understand, but in my mind, sorry, a startup, it's a small company. I don't know, and have and don't have many employees. I don't know. And a company, it's a big company. I don't know explain in English. Sorry.
But you did great. You did great. Don't need to be sorry. It's okay. It's
Thank
awesome.
you.
You're doing great, man. You're doing great. And you know, it's not easy to be here. Everybody knows that. It's not easy. So you're doing great.
Thank you.
Pablo and Wesley, do you have anything else to add to this difference between startup and a company?
For me,
Oh, let Wesley first and then Pablo.
Okay, so guys, I don't know if I get the video that you show properly, but I think that the startup it's a beginning, you know, to be a big company, I would say, you know, it start from somewhere, then it start from if as a startup, you know, and I think that startup is related to technology, you know, and with innovation too, as Ricardo said. So I think that's it.
Very good. And Pablo?
Startup for me is an organization temporary, have a scalable business and focusing model, like David said. Startup is innovative, and the future of a startup is uncertain because of the market. I have a lot of risks, and the company don't show a scalable growth, crescimento, and is not prepared to changes of the market by day by day.
Very good answer. And just to sum up to all of those answers, they are all correct, okay? Basically, a startup is a start up. So it's going to change. So it's going to help you to change the idea or the concept of a startup. So a startup is you start up and basically you develop a business model where there's some innovation, there's some tech involved, and you are searching to solve a problem that it's not yet by the market, by other companies. Okay, so E Aprendi, for example, is a startup. And we bring something new, some innovation, so people can really practice their language. And not just that, to get together and really practice in real life, just like an immersion, real immersion, but online. So that's a startup, basically. So you start, it's temporary, a lot of risks. You are focused on something that's scalable, that you can do every week, every day, and you can, like, if you sell 1 or 1,000, it's the same thing. So this is a startup. A company, it's like the companies we already know. For example, Volkswagen, I don't know, I'm trying to find others, McDonald's, Apple, and a lot of others, okay? So, can you tell, I was just answering the next question. Can you tell and share some startups you know? Like, do you have, like, the companies you use on your daily basis, or you buy things on the internet? Which are startups? Do you know, oh, this one I use every day and this is a startup? And I'm pretty sure you do that every day. Renata?
I think E Aprendi, it's one of them.
It's one of them?
Yeah, but also I know Acorn. It is a American, a North American. Sorry?
Is it like the hotels? No. What's the name
Acorn.
again?
No, Acorn. Oh, Acorn. Oh my gosh, I will write. They work. It's on my area, post-harvest. So they create coatings to be applied in fruits and vegetables, and then to keep the quality and extend the shelf life. So nice. I know Acorn, Polynatural, and also the Brazilian one that I admire a lot. It's called Green People. They make juice by a natural process, using a natural process and without sugar, without conservants, no additives, and
Really good.
These are the startups that I know.
Very good. So keep them in mind. Okay, we're gonna use them. Okay, just keep them in mind. Pablo, you are going to answer this one?
Yes, I know. In Brazil, there is Nubank, and Nubank is a unicorn startup, I think.
Yeah, unicorn.
Yes. Nubank bought to market a ideia de digital bank, like Banco Inter, and that's today is more innovative, rich, and change our lives with the new, you know.
Very good, very good. So keep this in mind as well. What else do we have? Which other startups can we bring up?
I know one called eBanks. It's a, I think it's a unicorn too. When you buy something, you use Eubanks as a way of transfer the money. So
Payment process.
what else? Yeah, payment process. So that's it.
What else?
I think that Urban is the website Urban is a startup as well, and it's a B2B because provide service to other companies. TNT as well is a big startup.
Very good. Anyone else with an idea? Regiane?
I'm not sure if Airbnb could be a startup. What do you think about Uber?
Airbnb, Uber is a startup. Airbnb is a startup. Yeah, and those startups, they are already in the market for quite a time at the moment. And I always ask myself if they are still a startup or they have just turned into a company now. So Nubank, for example, I know all of them, they call themselves startups, but they've been to the market for a while, and well, they are well established now. So this is one of the questions that people, when we discuss this, it's a long discussion. So we have some companies, some startups to talk about now. And I think that's the most interesting part of this is to understand the business model. What is a business model? Ricardo, he told something really interesting, 3 words. Do you remember that one, Ricardo? You said about the company, the startup, that it's a
group of people.
But you said 3 letters, starting with B.
B2B.
B2B. Does everybody know here what's a B2B business? No?
I don't know if it's business to business, is that?
Yes. So B2B, it means that it's they work, there's a business working with another business. So for example, eAprendi is a B2C company. It's a B2C startup at the moment. Why is that? Because we deal with customers. We deal with people. We don't deal yet with businesses. So we have this B2B, B2C, B2B2C, and a lot of letters related to business model. But who can explain me what is a business model, like in a context? What is a business model? How can we define what is a business model?
I think I have some idea about this. I think the business model is a way the company creates and delivers and making value by itself. Like a business model from Mercado Livre. Mercado Livre have a business model by sell products by internet and deliver in my house. I think it's this.
Very good one. Did you get the idea? Gianni, Ricardo, Renata. So the business model basically is where it starts and where it finishes. When you start the product, service, or whatever you have, and then when you finish. So this is basically the business model. Okay. Clear? Any questions about this? So about
No, Philip, sorry. I'm not sure if I understood. So it is the way how the company works?
Yes, exactly. For example, Apple, how they work. They sell phones, computers. So they develop a product and they sell, and how they sell that and how it gets to the customers, the whole situation is the business model.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome back again, Eder. We are going to the question number 5 now. 5, yeah. So you told about the startups, right? Each of you have a startup. So how can you describe the business model of this startup? So Regiane mentioned Airbnb and Uber. How can you describe how they work? This is a good one. This is a good exercise when we think about English speaking. Like you're not going to learn this in a book, in an English book or in an English course. How can you explain how a business work? Like how Airbnb or Uber, how they work? So how can you explain that in English? That's a very good exercise. So you're free to, like, I don't know, if you're willing to answer this, Pablo, Wesley, Renata, Ricardo, Eder. So Eder, just to be aware, choose a startup or choose a company. Choose a company. And the question now is how this company works. For example, McDonald's. How McDonald's work? How it works. Then you're going to need to explain in English how this company works. Okay. So who wants to start this one?
So,
I can start. Oh, sorry.
sorry, Renato. Go ahead. Ladies first. Ladies first.
I don't think she wants to be the first. But Renata, now it's you. It's up to you.
Okay, I will explain how the Acorn works. So they works with science and technology. And I think they have a very good strategy to sell their products because they are searching in each country. They are going in universities and they are asking the university labs to try their coating. I mean, to use the coating in some fruit or vegetable and do tests and a lot of scientific tests that we know very well. I know very well. I understand it very well. And then with these results, they will have scientific papers showing the good results. And then it will be posted. And so the companies, the growers, they will see that the coach is good. The coach will extend the shelf life of the vegetable. And so the growers will understand they will have less waste about the food, the vegetables, because it's perecível. How to say in English?
I'm gonna check. I have no idea. But that's a good word. That's a good word. I'm gonna check. I'm just checking.
Okay. So
Keep going.
the growers will understand. They will have economic profit.
Perishable.
And
Perishable.
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 Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna post in the comments.
So the growers and the companies that sell fruits and vegetables, they will understand. They will have less amount of waste, and they will have it will be economically good to them, because for us in this area, we know that one day is too significant for a person who works with food.
Very good. You see, when you try to describe, like she's describing a company that she's involved with, and there are some technical details and some technical words. This is awesome to learn English. So please write it down, Renata, as an exercise. I'm telling her that because she's a student of mine. We are studying together. So try to explain that, write a paper, like write a composition about that, explaining, and you're gonna bring up to your head, to your mind, a lot of new words. Okay, very good one. And you, Wesley?
So guys, I gave an example about e-banks, and I think that is very simple, you know. E-banks is an intermediate between you and the site that you are buying the thing, you know. And then when you write down your card number there in the website, you are send your money to e-banks, and e-banks gonna send your part of your money to the website, you know, and then you're gonna pay a small fee for e-banks do it for you, you know, and it's basically it. It's very simple.
Very good one. Very good one. Very good one. Yeah, and then you can bring examples of companies and how do they do that. Like in, for example, at Aprendi, we don't use e-banks, but we use Stone, Pagar Me, as a startup to process the payments. So how can you describe the whole flow, the step-by-step of the user until it to the payment, and how they send the money? So it's another good exercise.
Well, it's a challenge for me, you know, because I never search about it. Then I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
you know.
You can bring something else if you want, but try to write. Writing is a good exercise.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna do it. Thank you for the advice.
And I don't know if are you in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I am.
If you want, just send in our WhatsApp group this, and we can check together.
Okay, thank you.
Who else? We have 5 minutes. We still have 5 minutes. Who else? Regiane, I like that. Regiane is like this. Yeah, very good.
I'm courageous.
Girl, go ahead.
So, okay, I'm gonna talk about Airbnb. Airbnb, it's a platform where you can find a place to stay for a period. For example, and cheaper, because if you want to stay in São Sebastião, for example, for 5 days, that was my case in January last year, you will spend about 2,000, less than 2,000 for 5 days, and I think it's cheaper, and that's it.
Very good. So yeah, you can roll out this and bring more information and bring more details, and there are a lot of things, and you're gonna learn a lot of vocabulary, and you're gonna see, oh, like in Portuguese, I'm pretty sure you would explain a different way. So how can you do that in English? So I know it's Friday night. We don't want to talk about, learning, and it's like boring sometimes, but yeah, it's a cool exercise. You can do on Monday, for example. Who else? We still have 2 minutes.
Well, I don't know how startups works, but I think that overall the startups starts on social medias, on internet.
Do you have an example that you can describe how it works?
E aprendi.
So how it works? So explain. I'm curious. That's a good one.
I remember last year when I know TNT, there weren't many peoples, and it was on WhatsApp group.
Yeah, we had the WhatsApp group in the past.
Yes.
Oh, were you there in the WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I knew on February last year. I don't know right. And then we go to Telegram group because it's possible many people, and I don't know explain to describe it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me sometimes to describe how it works. Yeah, very good one. Very good one. I'm gonna close the room so people can come back. And Pablo, do you want to try this one before people come back?
Yes, and I mentioned Nubank, and Nubank is a content digital, no tax, mobile investment by cell phone, a lot of limiting credit card. With this business model, Nubank bring a lot of people to consume its services, and Nubank earn a lot of money with these methods.
Yeah, a lot. Very good. So welcome back, Cristiano.
Nice, very nice.
Did you enjoy?
I enjoy a lot. It's really a pleasure to be here.
Very good.
A grateful talk. So I'm very, very happy.
I'm just waiting others to come back. Yeah, I think everybody's coming back.
I think I dropped in this room accidentally.
Yeah, no problem. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Just a second, please.
Yeah.
Cristiano, can you tell us which startup you were talking about? Because we are all curious about this.
Yes.
It's a surprise, So when I was talking about one startup in the round, I dropped to this room, so the history was breaking in the middle. So the startup is the BIP, a Brazilian startup that receives about $100 million in investments to commercialize vaccines and exams at home. So that's the end of history. That's the end of history. It was a mystery.
It's called BP, yeah, Cristiano?
BEEP.
Okay.
Very good one. So welcome back. We had a good conversation in the main room. We don't have much time just because we are going to have a continuation of this conversation at 8 p.m. in another link. I don't know if you people have the link or if you have a schedule or if you have booked, but I'm going to put in here so you can have the link, okay? What's going to happen? We're going to bring some hosts, some people from startups around the world, and they are going to talk in English, okay? And it's going to be really really good. So if you have the chance to, I'm just searching for them at the moment, but if you can stay or you jump to the other room, it's going to be awesome. Two things before we finish. We have a WhatsApp group, and this WhatsApp group, it's where we post the links and the subjects for all the meetings for the next day. And you don't need to schedule anymore in the website, okay? Why do we do that? Because to maintain and to keep things running, we need some help, and financially speaking, that's the reason, to be really honest. You don't need to do that. You don't need to be in the WhatsApp group. It's 19 reais. It's almost 20 reais per month. You can subscribe on the website, eaprendi.com/WhatsApp. And there we are bringing some classes, we are bringing some tips, we are bringing the behind the scenes, some exercises so you can learn, okay? So this WhatsApp group, it's going to help us a lot. So if you can be there, please. If you can't, no problem. TNT is for free. You can just go to the website and schedule, no problem, okay? Second thing is we are adding more languages, and we have another meditation session on Thursday, but not next, 2 weeks from now, because next Thursday is holiday. So we have meditation on Monday morning at 8, and we're gonna have meditation at 8 on Thursday as well, both with Renata Albuquerque as a teacher. So it's for free, and it's going to help you a lot to learn better English or other languages. And before we finish this, I want to ask, Eder, he had to leave. Regiane, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy your
Yes,
first experience?
it was amazing. It was amazing, and I got nervous. I got nervous because this is my first time, but yes, it was a good experience. Thank you.
You did great. It was really good, really good. And who else had a good time? Just before we finish. Let me ask Bruno. Bruno, I think I haven't had any conversation with you yet.
Yeah.
So how was it?
I was typing at this time at the Telegram group to say that was this meeting, especially this meeting, was a very good one. I could learn something that I think I wouldn't in another situation. So I think that was a very good meeting.
It's good to hear that. And we have almost 30 meetings in English per week. And we're going to grow it even more. So the idea is to have TNT 24/7 every day, every hour, from like Monday to Monday. And we are going to reach that. And I don't think it's going to be this year, but maybe next year. Okay, if you like, oh, I'm not, you wake up in the middle of the night and you're not going to sleep again, so you just come to TNT. So basically, okay. So we're going to another meeting now. It's going to start at 8 sharp. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. For me,
Phil,
it's
just a
please.
second. Can I tell something?
Yes.
I wanna thank you, all of you that comes every day here. I told the guys that were with me in the group that today I got a really good news about an internship that I was looking for. I was really wanting to do this, and in this the internship, I had an interview in English, and I really think it was really possible for me to get this because of Tinti. I'm nervous about this because I'm really excited, but I've been studying English for like 10 years before I stopped studying English in, I don't know, like 4 years ago. And I just started practicing English again here in TNT 2 months ago. And I got an internship that it required an advanced in English. And I just think it was possible because of TNT. So I'm really happy and I really want to thank you, Philip, and all the hosts and everybody that always come here during the sessions. So it's really nice, and I'm really happy to get to know more people and practice my English here. So thank you.
This is what we are looking for, basically. Of course, we need to sell courses and we need money, but it's not about that. It's not about that. We are looking for people. And E Aprendi as a startup, we are looking to help and really have to really change your life as we did with Maria Eugenia and we have been doing with other people. So thank you so much for sharing this. It's really, really important to me, really. You have no idea. So congratulations. And I hope this is just the start of other good things to come to your life. So people, thank you so much. See you. Have a great night and hope to see you in the happy hour.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Philip.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon.
Bye bye.
Thank you.